It's about to go down for all our foes. It's time to watch the greatest show. The Round Table Flick brings all the news, all the heat for all the you. From Raw to Dynamite and SmackDown too. Now tune in and play some trivia too. The Round Table Pro Wrestling Podcast is on, so tune in.
Ladies and gentlemen, breaking news, breaking news, breaking news. WWE has done it again, ladies and gentlemen. Let's talk about these releases, man. We saw earlier this week that TKO had released a couple of people that were in the upper echelon, so to speak, of the of WWE, like creative. They got rid of a bunch of creative people. And look, man, we all know that after Mania, this usually happens. But
all the time.
We were hopeful. Mania was 2 weeks ago. We were hopeful, ladies and gentlemen, but guess what? It has happened again. Jesus Christ. Let's talk about it. Braun Strowman, who literally was just in a program with your current United States champion, Jacob Fatu. He literally was in a program. A rivalry has just been released by the WWE. Kaden Carter, Katana Chance, effectively known as the TikTok tag team on this channel, they have been released. Dakota Kai, Shayna Baszler have been released, and just recently, as of 29 seconds ago, Cora Jade posted on her Twitter, "Thankful for all the childhood dreams I got to live out. I have a lot to say in due time. Stay tuned. XOXO." Cora Jade has actually been released.
I have something to say. Right after when me and you saw Thunderbolts, this shit happens.
Bro, I'm just, you know what, man? Look, to all my friends that work in the WWE, don't answer your phone. You see that phone call come from Stanford, don't answer the phone.
I blame Julian on this. God damn it.
Man,
every
crazy.
time when he goes out of town, shit happens.
I mean, let's goddamn. That was all courtesy of Sean Ross Sapp from Fightful. Man, I just don't know what to say.
Poor Jane is a surprising one on the list. Like, she's in a heavy program on TNA and also NXT as well. And they're just going to release her just like that? That makes no sense.
I mean, she's 24 years old. She still has a lot of time to dedicate to her to dedicate to being in this industry. Cora Jade she got signed January 2021. She was signed she was signed to the WWE under the NXT banner, where she wrestled under the name Cora Jade. Yep. She has also been appearing as part of the TNA working agreement with WWE. Cora Jade has been around the WWE for a while. She was trained by Freelance Wrestling Academy and the WWE Performance Center. I mean, fuck, dude. Like, it's crazy. Like, it's just crazy how she just got released like that. I mean, her early career, Brianna Kota, which that's her real name, was trained at Freelance Wrestling Academy. She made her debut December 9, 2018 under the name Elena Black. A lot of people don't remember, but Elena Black showed up at AEW's
in the earlier days of AEW.
Yeah, early days of AEW. She won the Zen of Women's Athletic Tournament, making her the first tournament accomplishment of her career. She went on to wrestle for Rise Wrestling. She appeared at Shimmer's women. She's appeared in Shimmer Women's Athletes debuting in Environment 118 in a scramble match. She actually made her pay-per-view debut at Impact Wrestling, the prelude to Glory, where she lost a match to Havoc. She made her first appearance in AEW October 13, 2020 of AEW Dark Red Velvet. She also appeared in numerous episodes teaming with Legit Layla Hirsch against Brandy Rhodes and Red Velvet. She'd been with the WWE for 4 years. She was paired with Gigi Dolan in the opening round of the 2021 Women's Dusty Rhodes Classic. They were eliminated by The Way, Indy Hartwell, Candice LeRae. Yep. She joined Raquel Rodriguez's team for NXT War Games. I mean, shit, dude. She's had some great matches. She had a match with Raquel Rodriguez and Roxanne Perez and Mandy Rose. She's had matches against Toxic Attraction. Her and Roxanne Perez became the NXT Women's Tag Team Champions. Like I said, man, a lot of stuff going on. She's recently had a match, a Fatal 4-Way, where it was Lola Vice, Kiana Jordan, and Stephanie Vacure to determine the number one contender for the NXT North American Championship. She's been part of triple threat matches in NXT for the Women's Championship. She's feuded with Masha Slamovich over the TNA Women's Championship. It's like, dude, so many good things right there. So many good things. It just sucks that now she is gone from WWE. Let's talk about Braun Strowman also.
Man, especially Braun.
Adam Joseph Shear, that is Braun Strowman's name, is a former strongman and professional wrestler. He's had 2 tenures in the WWE where he was performer in the name Braun Strowman.
Balloons.
He was part of the Wyatt. He's part of the Wyatt family back in the day.
As the Black Sheep.
As the Black Sheep. He earned the name the Monster Among Men. He's held the Universal Championship once. He's headlined several pay-per-views.
Had a great match with Omos at Crown Jewel.
Exactly. As a matter of fact, it's also crazy the simple fact that another wrestler who got released today, Shayna Baszler, Braun Strowman and Shayna Baszler, they actually hold. They are currently tied for the most eliminations in one single elimination chamber match. They had 5 eliminations. Yes. That's freaking crazy, man. Braun Strowman also won the Andre the Giant Battle Royal. It's just, dang, dude, there's so much stuff. The guy, God, man, it's just crazy.
No more choo-choos, man.
I mean, he made his professional wrestling debut back in 2013. He was assigned to, he came to WWE in the Performance Center where he adopted the name Braun Strowman. His name is a reference to Milwaukee Brewers left fielder Ryan Braun, and then the last name was sweet because he was a strong man back in the day. A lot of people don't remember that Adam Rose's Rosebuds.
It was Braun
Strowman was one of the Rosebuds.
Yep.
He actually made his NXT debut in Jacksonville, Florida, where he defeated Chad Gable of all people.
That's crazy. The irony.
Yeah, man. I mean, the guy was part of the Wyatt family. Him, Bray Wyatt, Luke Harper, Eric Rowan. They had an amazing feud going with the Dean Ambrose and Roman Reigns. They battled the Shield. They had TLC matches with the Dudleys, Rhino and Tommy Dreamer. Like, it's just, dude, so many goddamn things. It's so funny that he won the WWE Tag Team Championships with John Cone's son. So much stuff.
Him and Nicholas can finally be a tag team again.
Him and Nicholas can run the Indies now. It's crazy, man.
Wow, Cora Jade is actually released and is confirmed. That is crazy. Man, but at the end of the day, it sucks, but it is business at the end of the day.
So I'm going to talk about a friend of mine who was released, and I met this girl a long time ago. Alyssa Lane. A lot of people don't know her name is Alyssa Lane. I know her as Lacey Lane. But she was under the WWE guise of Kayden Carter. Kayden Carter, she's an amazing wrestler. She came out of the Team 3D Academy in Florida. She had her first public match against Trish Adora for Gold Wrestle Promotion there in Daytona. She signed up with the WWE after she had a tryout at the Performance Center in February. She was developed. She formed an amazing tag team with another young lady. We'll talk about that in a little bit. With the Crash, she worked at the Crash, the Libre company in Tijuana, Mexico, winning their women's championship. She's had matches with Tessa Blanchard, Santana Garrett. She took part in the Mae Young Classic. She defeated Vanessa Craven in the first round. She defeated Tai Conti in the second round, and she lost to Meiko Satomura in the quarterfinals. The WWE changed her name to Kaden Carter, and they introduced her to NXT. Her first match, she defeated Chelsea Green of all people. She started teaming with Katana Chance, which is we'll talk about her in a second. She teamed with Katana Chance. They lost to Jessie Kimura and Xia Li. They also were part of the 2021 Women's Dusty Rhodes Classic. They defeated Toni Storm and Mercedes Martinez. They were beaten by Dakota Kai and Raquel Gonzalez, who's now Raquel Rodriguez, in the semifinals. Just so many good things for them, man. She was a former NXT Women's Tag Team Champion, and just a lot of stuff, man. Go ahead, Shane. I gotta answer this message.
Oh, I wasn't prepared. I'm just like looking on the Fightful to see if there's any more releases. That's all I'm looking at. So far, there's apparently nothing, but that's shocking. Especially when like Braun Strowman and Bronson Reed also had a feud, but with each other. Yeah, so far it's just still the same people that we know just got released for now.
Sorry, a friend of mine from the WWE just gave me a quick call.
No, you're good.
So yeah, man, like there's so many, just goddamn, dude. They became one of the first women to win the NXT and the WWE Tag Team Championships.
Right.
It's just crazy, man. It's just crazy. And then her tag team partner of all people also got released today. And we're talking about Katana Chance.
Gigi Dolan has been released.
Oh my God, Gigi Dolan too?
Yes. What in the absolute hell? And they're all in the top programs. They're
all working programs, man. Well, let's talk about her tag team partner, known as Katana Chance, but her real name is Kacy Catanzaro. Catanzaro is a former gymnast and obstacle racer. As a matter of fact, a lot of people may not remember her, but she won American Ninja Warrior. Kacy Catanzaro. She won American Ninja Warrior. She went to the WWE right after. She started training. She received a tryout. It was also on 28th at the Dominion Classic that Catanzaro had been signed to a contract with the WWE, officially announcing Catanzaro had reported to the WWE Performance Center. She made her debut in a tag team match, and just it's so much, dude. Like some of these women have worked their ass off to get where they are, and now they've been released. It sucks. It sucks. I'm shit. I better text another friend of mine. Let's see if Nikita Lyons is safe. Who else has been released so far?
Well, that's the one I'm actually keeping an eye on.
You guys, now Gigi Dolan was released. Yeah, it's crazy, man. Dakota Kai just came back off injury. Released. Shayna Baszler.
You know what? We need to book Dakota Kai at Roundtable Pro Wrestling.
Shayna Baszler, man. She's a former two-time NXT Women's Champion and three-time WWE Women's Tag Team Champion. She literally has the longest reign as NXT Women's Champion. She's 44 years old. She was trained in mixed martial arts by Josh Barnett. She was trained to be a professional wrestler by Billy Robinson. She competed in the Ultimate Fighter series. She's one of the 4 horsewomen. Just goddamn.
Her and Ronda can mess up the indies.
Oh my God! If her and Ronda got back together, they could totally mess up the indies. She was part of Ring of Honor's 13th anniversary show. She accompanied Red Dragon for their ROH World Tag Team Championship defense. She's trained under Josh Barnett. She made her pro wrestling debut September 26th, losing to Cheerleader Melissa in Reno, Nevada at Quinto Central Pro Wrestling. She has had matches with Nicole Matthews. On July 17th, she defeated my friend Ruby Reyes to become the premier women's champion at Premier 13. She debuted at Absolute Intense Wrestling (AIW), losing to Mia Yim. She returned to the promotion and she defeated Vita Scott and Annie Social. She defeated Hailey Lovelace to become the AIW Women's World Champion. She's defeated Britt Baker in championship matches. She debuted at Shimmer. She's part of Shimmer for a while. Her matches with Nicole Savoy have been legendary. Her and Mercedes Martinez lost a match to the Aussie Squad, Shaz McKizzy and Kelly Skater. She's been around for so long. She's done so many good things. World Wonder Ring, Stardom. I remember that match because they did a touring in West Covina, California, and I watched. That's when I first actually saw her in a match, like in real life. She's challenged Io Sky, who was Leo Shirai back in Stardom. She became the NXT Women's Champion. She entered the Mae Young Classic. She defeated Zeta. She defeated Mia Yim, Candice LeRae, and Mercedes Martinez on the way to the final, where she lost to Kairi Sane. She just, goddamn, dude, she's so fucking good. Shayna Baszler is one of those women that you look at and you're like, dude, you can just put her in the ring and she will murk everybody. She made her debut on Raw.
We should have won the women's champion on the main roster by now.
She was the second team to win the WWE Women's Tag Team Championships. They beat her and Nia Jax beat Bayley and Sasha Banks, the role models. They defeated them for the Tag Team Championship, lost the belts to Asuka and Charlotte Flair, just to win the belts back. Became the two-time WWE Women's Tag Team Champions on the second night of WrestleMania. Then they defeated Natalia and Tamina. She's won several matches. They lost the belts back. She's appeared. She appeared on the SmackDown brand. She has devastatingly kicked ass in the Rumbles. We talked about her being tied with Braun Strowman for the most eliminations, Elimination Chamber. She's the one that retired Ronda Rousey from the WWE.
True.
Yeah. I don't know, man. I'm just.
You know what? I'm also thinking about the whole Cora Jade thing. Now I just feel bad for CM Punk and all that. Well, I'm like, damn.
His kids.
One of his kids got released. That's sad.
Oh man, it's crazy. I mean,
yeah.
Like I said, so much going on.
I'm just like refreshing Twitter to see if anyone else got released.
Let's talk about Gigi Dolan too. Gigi Dolan, Priscilla Kelly. A lot of people don't know. She's a former reality TV person. She's part of the WWE. She's named Gigi Dolan. She became a two-time NXT Women's Tag Team Champion. She's worked at Shine Wrestling. She's worked at Shine Nova. She was the inaugural Shine Nova champion. She was part of the reality show My Big Fat American Gypsy Wedding. Yeah, she's done a lot, man.
So what I'm also seeing reports of that Eddie Thorpe is also released by the WWE.
Oh no, he's a friend of the channel too.
And also he was just in the main program with Trick Williams.
Yeah.
Like what the hell?
Priscilla Kelly has been around and she's been involved in a lot of things. A lot of people don't know that she was actually married to Darby Allin. Crazy, right?
Yeah, that's crazy. Like I'm just refreshing Twitter like nonstop.
She was part of Grimm's Toy Show. She was the intergender champion. She's a Together We Fight tournament winner. She was part of the Rogue Wrestling Tag Team Champions.
How many women did they release so far? Quite a handful. Quite a handful.
Yeah. They released Shayna Baszler, Gigi Dolan. They released Dakota Kai and the TikTok tag teams. So that's 5 so far.
That's crazy.
Man, it's crazy. I just had to text a couple people. I need to make sure they're okay because these releases, man. Oh, let me message him too.
Uh, Riley Osborne, who was a member of Chase U, who got released as well. Damn, almost now Duke Hudson, now Riley Osborne of Chase U.
I'm making sure my friends in the WWE are safe. I'm texting everybody. Sorry, ladies and gentlemen. Damn. I don't know what to say, man. Like, it's crazy. Like, we knew it was coming. Like, we knew it was coming.
But I didn't expect like this much of a surprise. Well, not a surprise, but like a huge shock of the roster that they're releasing right now. And they've been part of the main programs too.
Damn.
And they released superstars before SmackDown. On the
Oh
night.
yeah, SmackDown's about to be weird tonight.
Yep, and it's also confirmed that Eddie Thorpe has also been released. Damn, that sucks. I'm
So, Eddie Thorpe, aka Carl Fredericks, good friend of the channel, formerly of New Japan Pro Wrestling, currently in a relationship with Dakota Kai too.
wow, they're both released.
Yeah,
Damn.
I just sent him a text message. I'm like, man, sorry about the release. He's a good dude, man.
I was really enjoying his character change too, and when decided to be a heel and whatnot.
Well, I know who I'm gonna be calling for once the 90 days is up. I got a lot of friends that I can book for Roundtable Pro Wrestling now.
And book Dakota Kai.
This sucks, man. This really sucks.
It does really suck. Now all of a sudden, that the people that didn't care for the wrestlers now care for the wrestlers.
Of course.
Yeah. That is a good question. Who's next to get released?
I don't know, man. I'm a little worried for a lot of friends right now.
It sucks.
I know people that have uprooted their lives to move to Florida just so they can be close to the training center, the performance center in WWE. Now they're, imagine uprooting your life and then being released. I don't know, ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna go to a quick commercial break. Oh, wait a minute.
Hey man, say what you want about Omos, but here on the round table, we love Omos on here.
Well, someone just posted, some girl Maya says, I don't usually wish for people to lose their jobs, but how is Nikita Lyons still employed? That right there, Maya, that's some really fucked up shit to say. You're a horrible person for saying that. I just really hope that you can look past your petty jealousies and be an adult about people losing their jobs.
Just have the updated list. So far, no updated. I think that could be it.
It's crazy.
Really crazy.
Well, I want to thank the people that joined us to watch this breaking news session in the Roundtable Pro Wrestling Podcast. We apologize for the I can't even explain, like, the shock. Some of us have friends that are still waiting to hear if they have a job tomorrow. Eddie Thorpe, Cora Jade, Raleigh Osborne. Damn. Ladies and gentlemen, we will keep you guys up to date. We'll see you guys later on tonight for WWE 2K25. I'm the franchise. That right there's your boy Shane Husky. Thank you for joining us on this special edition of the Roundtable Network News. We will see you guys later. Have a good day.